Welcome to howtocookthat.net. I'm Reardon. For a printable copy of this recipe with all the ingredient quantities, go to the website at howtocookthat.net. Today we're making a meringue cake, which is a bit like a pavlova dressed up. It has rings or circles of meringue and then it's filled with cream and fruit. To start with, whip together your egg whites, sugar and cream of tartar. You need to keep whipping them until they are firm enough that you can turn the bowl upside down without them falling out. Place this mixture into a piping bag which has either a circle attachment or just leave it as just the bag without any attachment at all. Then what you want to do is pipe 4 large circles. Now I've turned a saucer upside down onto my non-stick paper and drawn the circles to make it easier. Make sure you either pipe inside your circles or just outside your circles so that each of them is exactly the same. Bake your circles at 93 degrees centigrade or 200 degrees Fahrenheit for about 45 minutes. You don't want them to brown, you just want them to dry out. Then take one of your circles, gently peel it off your non-stick paper. I'm using non-stick baking paper, not grease-proof paper. Place one of your circles down on a fresh sheet of paper and pipe a circle of meringue mixture over the top. Then take another of your baked circles and gently place it on top. Repeat this process until you've finished stacking all of your 4 meringue rings on top of each other. If one of them breaks, it doesn't matter, it's going to be covered anyway. So do a circle of meringue and then just place your pieces into place. Hopefully they don't all break for you, but if one or two of them do, it doesn't matter. Just place it in place and then top with meringue. Now we're going to use the rest of our meringue mixture to cover the cake to make a smooth edge on it and on the top of it. To help get a smooth straight edge, I use a clean L-shaped ruler. Place one edge flat on your tray and then run the other side along the edge of your cake so that you end up with a straight, smooth edge on your cake. It's not going to be perfect because meringue, we're not talking about fondant or anything here, but just get it as good as you can. Place the rest of your meringue mixture into a piping bag with a star-shaped nozzle and pipe a border around the top edge and around the base of your cake just to make it look pretty. Bake it in the oven again at 93 degrees centigrade for about 45 minutes. Start checking it after half an hour because you don't want it to go brown. You want that white look to your cake. Then very carefully transfer it to your cake platter. I like to move the tray over to where I want it and then pull your baking paper underneath the tray and gently as you're pulling it, gently slide the cake off onto your platter. If a little bit breaks off, don't panic, you can just put it back on using your royal icing as glue to glue it into place. Next, make your royal icing, whipping together your egg whites and icing sugar until very stiff and place that in a piping bag, and then we're going to pipe some details onto the edge of our cake. I'm simply piping some swirls up and down and then turning the cake and repeating the same pattern around the cake. Once we've finished doing that, we're going to use our purple royal icing and just make some little flowers to provide a bit of contrast on the side of our cake and place one of your silver icing balls in the centre of that. Place your cream in a mixing bowl and whisk it until it is firm. You don't want to overbeat it or you'll make butter. Once it's firm, then fold through your fruit of choice and your grated chocolate if you're using chocolate, and then carefully pour it down the centre of your cake to fill it right up to the top. Take some of the fruit that you've set aside and place it on the top of your cake to decorate. I upload new videos each week. Make sure you click to subscribe to be notified when new videos come out.